this morning over her being drunk. She also admitted that she watched Sims take the car seat with their baby in it and leave him. Sims then told her to come get the child, but she left to avoid arguing any further. To take the matters in the worst, Thorman family members told Fox News that the child reportedly tested positive for cocaine as well. They were looking forward to give the baby his first Christmas. Damn. Bro, what type of shit is that? So you arguing with a nigga that bad that you just gonna throw your kid in the middle of the street? Take your kid. No, you take your kid. I got shit to do. I know I got shit to do. And the whole time the baby ain't got no clothes on. Cold as hell in the middle of the fucking highway. On the median. You know what the median is, right? That's the divider that's in the highway. So if that lady didn't grab that baby, both of them motherfuckers rolled off thinking that each other was gonna grab the baby. So I drive off, then you drive off, and we both thinking the same thing. Well, you gonna go get that baby, and the baby ain't got nothing on but a fucking diaper.
These are the baby's parents. This is who's responsible for them.
Cocaine is one hell of a drug, y'all. Yeah. And then the baby tested for cocaine, so you know these niggas tested for cocaine.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you know they on that shit.
It gets that people are touching it. It gets in the baby stuff. It gets on the baby because
I think a lot of people forget that too. The baby don't necessarily have to inject the cocaine.
But you making bottles, you snorting, you doing all types of stuff. Cocaine is moving around the house.
Once it get in their pores, it could get into a baby pores and get in their system.
Right. Like I said, you're feeding the baby, you're touching stuff. It's not like you are washing your hands and cleaning up. You know, that's not how they
And you want to know what they probably do too? They probably smoke the cocaine in front of because you know a lot of people nowadays they not snorting cocaine. They smoking that cocaine. So a lot of these they no, they be smoking cocaine. They be calling it primos. They call it primos. So they'll like mix the cocaine in with tobacco or mix the cocaine in with a little bit of weed, and it's called a primo. So now it's getting in the air, and your baby is inhaling that cocaine, and you can smell it. It stink. You know what I'm saying? So you know when you smell it, like oh, somebody smoking that shit. You can smell it. But I remember this when I was working at 7-Eleven, it was this nigga, bro, every night used to come in. I'm talking, he was on that primo so bad, he bought about 30 guards a night. Coming back, shit with change. I'm like, damn, my nigga don't smoke that many blunts, my nigga. You lacing that shit with coke. Oh my gosh. And then I was like, what you smoke? One day he told me, like, yeah, I smoke primos. I was like, that's that shit, you mix this shit in with the tobacco, right? He was like, yeah, but he don't mix it in with weed. He mixed it in with tobacco. So like he'll leave a little bit of the tobacco in it from the cigarette, and then he mix it up with a little bit of powder, and they think they getting high long. I remember back in Jersey when I went to Brooklyn, my cousin used to smoke weed with tobacco. I used to be like, what the fuck? Nigga he used to mix his weed with tobacco. When he wrote it, I used to be like, yo, that's got to be the craziest shit. Who want to smoke a blunt mixed with tobacco?
Right.
But they think that shit is stronger.
That's a lot to me. I'm paranoid. I ain't trying to smoke nothing and then be thinking I'm hallucinating and shit like that. I can't take it. I'm one of those people that walk right in to the hospital. I'll go to the emergency room. Like, am I still here? Can you touch my face? Am I still alive? Nah. I don't want to. That's why I've never been a person to play with drugs like that. I'm scared of the effects, because not everybody's shit gonna be the same way. Some people could describe it as like, oh, not that bad. I had this little trip and it was fun and da da da. And then you get something that just completely fucks you up.
Nah, that's because everybody trip out ain't the same.
Right. So that's never been. I don't want to be playing with my brain like that.
I don't know why people don't be understanding that, but everybody trip out. How you trip out ain't how the next nigga gonna trip out. That's like people learn that in them K2 days.
Right. You be like, oh, this song, you feel this? And the next nigga is licking the carpet.
Yeah, one nigga
what? Nigga, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't feel nothing. Well, this thing is it.
That's sad though, man. You got to do better. Yeah, you ain't never lied, Lena. Motherfuckers gotta do better, man. Cause that's a fucked up situation. Now both of you niggas in jail behind some bullshit.
And the baby is locked up for Christmas too. Somebody got it. The mom and daddy ain't got the baby. Baby's with somebody, whoever else.
This shit is crazy. Niggas ain't gonna learn.
No.
Never gonna learn. Never gonna get it.
No. Never gonna get it.
Ah, man. Shit crazy. Shit is crazy.
I can't believe Christmas came and went.
Shit came by too fast.
It came by fast. That's it. I saw people today making jokes. They were already taking their Christmas stuff down, like day after Christmas. No.
Yo, so we got a nigga going viral for trying to be like Snoop Dogg, y'all. Man going viral for walking twin white girls on a leash after taking them shopping in Miami. Now, you know the feds coming, man. You know the feds coming, man. I'm just saying, you know the feds is coming. And this the crazy shit. After all the shit we see with P. Diddy, niggas still have the audacity to do some of the dumbest shit in public.
Smack face. Like, I was just about to say that, because what was once tolerable and considered funny and made him look like the shit back then, like, oh yeah, you got to. It is not. We are not in the same day and age where we have all of these women's rights being violated. You got all of these sex trafficking allegations and children. It's just, this is not the time for this. This was not. I mean, you played that back then a little bit different, and we're seeing now that those that played those games back then are getting in trouble now today, right? Mm-hmm. Because that type of shit was considered funny and acceptable. You really biting a bullet when you're doing it today.
Oh, he ain't even biting it. He taking it.
Yeah.
He gonna take that motherfucker. Because if you think for 1 minute that these girls ain't about to say when they done with you that they was held under their will and they got videos to prove it, you was walking them around on leashes.
Yeah, but he's got 2 white girls on the leash.
That's even worse.
Right. Snoop didn't have 2 white girls on the leash. Mm-hmm. So they, one thing we can definitely say is they don't play about theirs. Okay, and the image here is a black man walking 2 white girls. You know how they with blonde hair, probably blue eyes.
Last time I seen this was with Nature Boy, and you see how that ended up. Last time I seen this was with Nature Boy out there in Atlanta, and y'all see how that ended up. They gave that nigga life in